I'm gonna jump into this sucker, and there should be, yeah, four streak. Sounds about right. Lost run. How did Slothy's goal go? So she's got something that she's calling the pregame, where she's not really raising money just yet. Or, you know, should I put the progress bar behind chat? I'm thinking maybe I should put it behind chat. Because otherwise it just cuts you guys off. Anyways, she ended up raising $800 of her, I think it was $1,000 that she wanted to raise. And the thing with that was, for Slothy's campaign, was if she could raise $1,000 prior to her actually starting her incentives, which is going to happen on the 14th or the 13th of this month, I think, when she visits me. Her dad was going to grow out his goatee, which I don't think he's done in a long time. He's been clean shaven for a very long time, so they're going to have fun with that. What's the color going to be this year? I'm thinking that the color is going to be like a black and white, almost a yin-yang kind of thing going on. Half black, half white. Chat keeps calling it Cruella de Huts. Exclamation point donate, exclamation point St. Jude. That will be your link. Kind of a tough room, but once you get them all locked into the same attack when they're following you, not so bad. As I run right into the last one. Here. Black hair, white mustache.
Ow.
What if you get Carl's face dyed on your hair? Carl face paint could definitely be a thing. And actually, I'd rather wait till Sloppy comes to talk about that, because she would be the one that would paint it on me. I have zero experience and zero supplies. I bet you she could do it. Lickety split. She does a lot of makeup, cosplay thingies. Or she wants to do something where there's some sort of goal where she'll do my makeup and I do her makeup. Did I get a damage upgrade? Man, every time I start over, I'm like, where's my damage? Where did it go? Drazil, thank you so much for $100 dropped on the campaign. Hell yeah, for the kids. Reward Red Wagon. So you guys might see when you go onto the Tiltify link, you'll see all of these milestones. There's like art supplies, there's the Red Wagon, there's groceries for families, there's flight tickets for families, there's one stay in the ICU. These are just suggestions. It's not necessarily going to be going towards that exact thing, right? You're like, well, I don't want to buy art supplies, I want to save someone's life. They're just putting kind of a monetary value of the money that they spend on the children. So like they fly all the families out for free because of the donations, and that costs roughly $1,000 for a family. They will, so $4,000, let's just say $4,100 right now. We roughly can fly an entire family out. We can have them stay in the ICU, I think. I'm trying to remember how much money that was. We can feed them for a couple of weeks. We can house them. Like the $4,000 is very significant. The kids are going to get art supplies. The Red Wagons are what they carry the kids around in the hospital, right? So they put the kids in these comfy, unique red wagons, and they pull them around from, you know, all their appointments that they have to go to, or they have like craft centers there. They have restaurants. They've got all this stuff for the families, and it's super cool setup. So if you're wondering what is a red wagon, that's for the kids. Zenheiser, thank you so much for the tier 3, 98 months. Thank you so much. Seriously, almost 100. Progbert for 48, another 48er in there. That's lovely. Great. So great to see that we raised so much in a single stream already. Still going strong. Huts love, Huts Don. Huts love. Hell yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's going to be a spin of the wheel already, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And if people on YouTube are like, yeah, the VOD watchers are like, not the stream watchers, the VOD watchers are like, yeah, I don't want to see this stuff. Well, that's too bad, because we're raising money for kids. We're helping out the kids that can't help themselves out. Abs. We're going to do abs. We're gonna do some quick abs. I'm so out of practice when it comes to workouts, you guys. And Carl's gonna be climbing all over me, of course. Blue wagons hurt more people than they say. It's gotta be red. I'm gonna make the rules up, chat. Dad, help. I got him. Abs too late. Okay, I gotta get my abs in shape, chat. If I want some midriff showing on my cosplay, thank you for helping me. I appreciate that. Drazil. Wonderful. All right. Turtles out with the bits.
Drag Queen Huts cosplay. That would be fun donation goal.
Drag Queen Huts cosplay? I mean, that's essentially what it's gonna be, right? Colorblind, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate it. Hell yes. What are we at? 4? I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Ow. Thank you so much for the $1. 4161. Lovely number. It's a lovely number. I'll go ahead and take a look. I'm very appreciative of the dime and the reroll machine. Let's go get the D first, maybe. Well, now it's too quiet. That one song was just blaring. Nickel?
Huh?
Huh? All right, let's get some rerolls in. Merciful 10, thank you so much for the $50 to St. Jude. Hell yes, that's gonna be another spin. Every $100 from $4,100 will be another spin, so that is another spin. What did you type in there? Brother lost his friend to leukemia recently and destroyed him. This doesn't help him, but will help someone else. This St. Jude is such a good cause. So thank you so much, Merciful. It absolutely will help. I appreciate that. St. Jude is amazing. I keep talking about them. Essentially, they're trying to cure cancer in children, which is going to find a cure for cancer for everyone. And they share everything they have openly. If they come up with a cure, even if they come up with a treatment that's not necessarily a cure, but it helps, it's like the best thing that they have with their huge research center, by the way. They share it openly with the rest of the world. They're like, anyone can do this. So you'll have somebody in a hospital halfway across the world saying, I wasn't actually related to St. Jude, right? They didn't I didn't get a stay at their hospital, but what happened was they used St. Jude's treatment on me in this hospital. And so they're saving lives not only in the hospital, but outside the hospital. It's absolutely amazing. Like I said, they offer all of that for free to any hospital or whoever doctor needs it. It's available to them. That's the St. Jude mission, right? They're not here to make a profit. They're here to solve and destroy cancer. Deadly Cookie, 71 months, so close to another year. Happy to see you doing the great stuff every year. Thank you. Deadly Cookie, welcome back. Zenheiser, what are you doing? I haven't even started hang on! How come that's not updating? Did it update? It totally did update, holy shit. Spectre Cat with the 5 big ones, thank you so much for that. Let's get the train going. It looks like it might be fixed. The train has ended, I see. Maybe not. Zenheiser with 400 for them kids. Zenheiser dropping the big 400. Phenomenal. That is going to be 5 rolls of this thing, I think. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Can we limit it to like 5 per floor? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. Don't do. We don't want apples yet. We don't know. We don't want any apples yet. No. We're reaching 5,000 with this one. I'm driving and texting right now, and you can't stop me. Be safe, Silly Bar Fast. Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. Legs, let's do it. I'm out of practice. I haven't done legs in a while. Carl, are you gonna do legs with me? I'm gonna be hurting at the end of the day. Oh, one more. Let's do it. Majority of people watch on Twitch. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I streamed on Twitch for a lot longer. More legs! Come on! You're killing me. I have to start cheating. I'm already feeling my knee. I haven't done a leg workout in 4,000 years. Chat. Don't you do it. Arms. Arms. That's 3. We're pumping. We're pumping. I should have turned the music up. Okay, there's 2 more spins to go, but I'm gonna take a quick break. Chill out and catch my breath. Remind me of how many spins we have to do. I will do them all eventually. Until, like, if I physically can't do any more, you guys, as I've hurt myself, I'm not gonna push it too far. No hurting myself, okay? Do your legs, people. Scatter bombs. They do like bombs early, but let's be reasonable here. Speaking of reasonable, no reason. There's no reason. Room with the most amount of bombs, or rocks, rather. We're gonna do some rocks. How many push-ups are you doing per round? That was 12, or I really want to do 10 because you guys are gonna push me so hard that I'm probably gonna faint anyway, so. All my money. 120 volt is great. It's just not the best is lost. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and forget that I have it, so I don't be risky with it. And if it procs, it procs. If I get close enough to the enemies. I don't think that the top secret room would be here, but it's not impossible for it to be right there. I think it's all the way down. I think it's all the way in the bottom of the screen. You did not hit me with some flies over this. Game's cheating it. Mom! I can't really have him do that again because he's gonna go ahead and spawn them flies right on me. Hey, come over here. It'll be fun. The closer you get, the better. Ooh, come closer. Dead. You're dead. I'm going to kill you until you're dead. Why are you running? Alrighty. Placenta. You know, I'll take the damage and range, please. Flooded floors are great with the 120 volt. It's like because there's a lot of enemies that are melee focused and try to come after me, because I feel like there's also a lot of explosions of water. Rat in the party hat, $50 for 4666. What'd you say? Every year you do such an amazing charity stream, and I'm happy to lend my support again this year. Hope stream goes great, and let's help end cancer. Hell yes. By the way, anybody who donates $100 or more is going to get their name embroidered on my 2025 St. Jude Play Live shirt. This one, what year is this? Does it say? This is 2023. It gets increased
Huts,
range.
what's your opinion on the current state of Tainted Apollyon and Abyss? Do you think his item could have more unique locusts, or is it in a good spot already?
It's in a much better spot. But yeah, there's been a lot more like care and focus, for example, on Bethany's Book of Virtues. But that might be a little bit. We're now talking about, do we think Nicholas is going to have the unparalleled obsession that Vin had? Probably not. 2024 shirt yesterday, so comfy. What's up, Bunk? I like what they did. I like the idea of what they did. I'd like them to expand on that idea. Of course, I want it to be Book of Virtues level. It never will be. I think I know that deep down in my heart, but would love it if it did. I'm gonna go ahead and test my theory. A loving obsession, some might say. Yeah, I don't think we loved Vin enough for it, but once I got my Xbox working again, hopefully get my first Godhead and unlock it before my Xbox dies. I don't want to do the alt path. I know that you're saying that it's good for all path. Something about it doing increased range on the flooded floors. We could look that up quick. 120 volts. On floors with water on the ground, downpour, flooded caves, dross. This effect chains onto enemies further away than it normally would. That's cool. Let's spin the wheel. I'm feeling like I caught my breath there. We got 2 more spins, I think. Beep, 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 beep. Let's just bust his legs. Let's just break the legs. What's the next one? More leg bust. Legs and arms. It is 10. Okay, legs. I'm sweating. Okay. I counted 4. Liar. What happened? Wicked Wolf with $100.
Would you then be interested in testing out a mod me and a few other people have been cooking that makes Abyss basically on par with Book of Virtues? Maybe today, and if not, perhaps next Thursday. I'd love to see your feedback on this totally not shameless plug-in not.
Exactly, repeated word for word what I said about it. Dark Lamp, 12 months. Welcome back for a full year. Appreciate you. Witch Amy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I'd love to check it out. Probably not today, but we'll see. We have a long day ahead of us. What do we got? Wiggle Wolf. Wiggle Wolf says, how's it going, Huts chat? Let's hit that goal today. $4,766. That is going to be one more wheel spin. Let's just get to it. Let's just get it over with, and let's move on with this lost run. What do you got? Ooh, oh, we just missed him. Oh, we just missed him. Okay. We're good. I'm alive. I know I'm alive because of the amount of pain that I'm experiencing currently. Life-affirming pain. Fearing for that Carl treat. Makes me feel like working out, not gonna lie. I'm doing it. I'm doing it for a good cause. I got Carl's treats ready. And he knows it. He's sitting underneath my desk right now. He's like, chat, please. Please. Hit my goal. Nice. That was swell. 4 keys is probably enough to go check out the shop. If there was a stopwatch or something, I would definitely consider blowing my machine up.
Hutzlov, I'm glad I've been able to support you a whole year.
Thank you, Darkland, for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Don't forget, if you guys want to give to St. Jude specifically for these wheel spins, ! Donate in the chat. We'll give you the link to do that. It should be through Tiltify. I appreciate the bits. I appreciate the subs. It's all awesome. But do consider the St. Jude route. I'm watching since I was 15 or 16. I'm 23 now. Hell yeah, growing older is a good thing. I don't envy you in your 20s. People say it's your best years. It's not. It's your worst. 20s is freaking nightmare. But good luck. Exclamation point, St. Jude works too. Yes, it does. Do I want to re-roll the shop? I might as well if I got one. Worst years has been since the 13s. Ghost Sorrow Prime sub. Thank you for that. I appreciate the primer. Would I go for the nickel? I don't really have to go for the nickel right now, so I might save it for this top secret room that is definitely just right there. Nope. We don't need to do anything with that. 20s were awful. Mid-30s now, and I'm so much better off. Yes. Agreed. 20s are awful. 20s are only good for the people that are, you know, like they have like a shit ton of friends and they peaked in high school, right? But even then, they still weren't that good. They just think that it was that good. Yes, I absolutely love some Dry Baby for some butt protection. Never leave house without it. Should we just go right for the boss and try to get that devil deal? Probably. Been living my worst years since I was 10. Chronic illness life. Yeah. All right, Witch Amy. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's just stand here on the bottom part and see if he doesn't pop. Because it's specifically when I'm on the top that he'll hit me. He pops out in very unfair locations. Got him. Easy stuff. I like a speedball. Let's do it. Little speed up. Jello, super good. I don't think it's worth getting rid of my D the whole time. Lord of the Pits, just a speed upgrade for me. And wings. You know, the wings are pretty cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shazam. Aya Belial. We absolutely adore that item. We absolutely adore Aya Belial. We get piercing, and then after they pierce, they gain double damage and homing. That hasn't been nerfed, has it? Piercing, hitting an enemy makes the tier homing and doubles its damage. I wouldn't be surprised if it did get nerfed, because double damage is pretty insane. But I didn't say that, you know? Zombo, Liz. You're not here, are you? We need to be careful about the things that we talk about, chat.
Speed up.
Keep it a secret. Keep it safe. I ain't been dropping no E's, sir. Between a farts and a judgment. Are there any creator-inspired items in the game? I mean, Great the Egg did make it into the game as a co-op baby, but as far as items go, I would say that Data Miner is a creator-inspired. No, I don't think it was specifically a creator that did that, but fan-inspired item. A giant FU to the community. Not the whole community, you know what I mean. What made your 20s harder? Lacking the structure that we once had of school. Being split from my friends entirely. I went to a college that none of my friends went to, which was honestly a surprise to me. So I'm in Minnesota, and I went to the U of M, which is a great college, and they all decided to go to Wisconsin, which is the state over, because I guess they just wanted to get away. I don't know. Adulting sucks. You know, like you could be like 18, right? And you're like, holy shit, $100. That's like a lot of money. And then you grow up, get a job, and buy a small town home or start renting, and you're like, oh, I'm supposed to get thousands of dollars every month for that. Okay. Oh, yeah. I should probably rule this then. There's no item in there. Okay. Does the biggest ball of twine really exist? Oh, yes. It certainly does. In, oh, what is it called? I drive past it all the time. My grandma lives out that way. Something with an M? It's real. Rainy season here. Currently trapped on an island of an apartment. Don't dox your grandma. Remember Grandma Gail? The twine is a lie. I'm trying to remember the name of it. No, I drive by the sign a lot. Every time I visit my grandma. Red crown. That's great. That's nice. Relax. No, do it. When you want to get to it. We still hate Andy. Hope we get Bighorn today. Got a bunch of cool sound effects last patch. Battery rooms. They've been so frequent for me. Really frequent. I'm gonna do it with Diablo. I think Pop is it's a fun one, but rarely that helpful early. But definitely has some really cool synergies. And the whole like 0 shot speed thing is gonna be good for homing, I think.
Power pill.
Love Pop for the sound effect. Although, oh my gosh, green chat. Yeah, see these shots just kind of like hanging out. Don't you 120 volt those suckers. That's not what I want. That feels like it's leading me to a top secret room. Bridge to nothing. Tell me more. There's actually rooms like this in Zelda, Link to the Past. With Pop, it'll bring the Belial shots back. I don't think they home onto the same creature. I don't think that's how it works. Forsaken. I could have used the Judgment, but I might wait on next floor to bring it from like 66 to like get all the way up to like 85, I think, if we do it right. We're probably not going to get it on this floor anyways. Did this guy get changed? He's not spawning the bonies anymore? I mean, that's totally fair. The bonies are tough. Unless this is a champion version. Maybe this is the black champion version. I'm not sure. I don't know. Perfection or the crown? The cracked crown. I don't know. I don't have any luck-based anythings right now. I think you're thinking of reworked foes Forsaken now. You're saying the normal one never spawned the black bonies? Very satisfying to watch. I'm gonna go in here. I don't know if anyone has a preference there on the trinkets. I think ceremonial robes is solid. The damage is good, but do you think that we could maybe do better with 3 pedestals? Love that accent. You mean my butchering of Scottish accent? I'd stick with the croon. You see other perfections along the way anyway. Can you get more perfections? Since you don't have any luck affected items, I would say crown for stats. It's like the thing is though, once you get something that's luck based and you have perfection, it's like GG's, right? Like Ghost Pepper, for example. I would rather have perfection Ghost Pepper over cracked crown any day. Duality for angel rooms. Would I go into angel rooms is the question, or would I stick with the devil deals? There's fuzz floating around. Perfection also gives us like more chests and stuff. So it's not just about items. I'd go with the perfection and the robes. And not too many people speaking up, so I guess we'll just make it out. Crazy, 52 months, what's up? Many month, much wow. What's Karlik? Perfection, reroll. Okay, that's 1 for reroll and 1 for robes. Crown doesn't seem to be giving us too much stats. No, that's more of like a late item too, of course. Reroll, reroll, robes. It's just 1 damage. Reroll, reroll. I want duality. Roll. I see way more roll now. Relax. Don't do it. I don't hurt whoever relax. Well, there's Little Horn Shot though. Sorry. 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 Oh, sorry. It's Brim Pop. But here's the good thing though, Syrian Gamer, is that it doesn't ruin our Eye of Belial. So I think it's actually good because it'll blast out a bunch of shots that will then do their thing. The Eye of Belial, it still works. That was the point. Ho ho ho. It overrides Belial? No, blood rights. Chat thinks they're so funny. Look at that, still working. It's still working! Ooh, mama. Oh, mama. I should check with 5 keys.
Balls.
There might be a way. Don't you play games with me! Bye-bye, bomb. Balls. I didn't want to bomb my donation machine if I can help it. Legend told of balls. The balls legend. Let's go. Deeper Pockets also really, really good. You know, if I could have both of those, but it's not like we have. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's a way I can do it now. If the judgment paid out with a bomb or something, but I'm happy to have the balls. You can't say hot snowballs anymore. You can see them in my inventory. I'm showing the balls. No QR noises. Does the QR code still not work? If you type !QR in the chat. Oh, you know what? Maybe it unconnected. If I go back into my streamer bot. Is that what happened? That's what happened. That's why it's not working. Let me fix it. I figured it out. Give me a second here. VOD watchers. I need to type in some stuff. Platforms, stream apps, edit. That's a 5 now. Okay. That'll do it. We figured it out. All right, now !QR should work and give you the QR code for you guys to donate to the campaign if you would like to do that. That'd be super cool if we get it $5,000 raised today. Crystal Curse, 14 months. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Maybe the sack will give you a bomb. Yeah, but then I probably wouldn't have had enough money. I don't think I can get like 12 cents out of the machine. Another, look at that, the battery room. I'm telling you, the battery room. It's weird, it comes up all the time. I kind of want the brim to blast right before it hits the enemies to get those eyeable isles out. And I suppose if I hit him with the blast, it's okay too. Like if I just kill him outright, oh well. What's the campaign? I just joined, I'm out of the loop. We're raising money for St. Jude. We do it every single year. We are up to how much lifetime have we raised? $139,000 over the course of everything that I've ever raised, chat. Can we hit $140,000 today or $5,000 raised for this campaign? Look at that. There's the updated leaderboard too. It's looking good. It's looking good. So honestly, I go to this thing, right? I go to this St. Jude Play Alive Summit every year. Our community, just us, under the Huts campaign, we are one of the top fundraisers there. We are repping for indie games in general, because like almost everybody else there, they're playing Destiny, right? They're playing, I don't even know what they're playing. They're playing first-person shooter games. A lot of Destiny. There's just a lot of Destiny, point being. Some people are like horror game aficionados. Some people are cozy indie game. I guess there are some other indie game players, but no other Isaac players. Like I'm like the only one. And so I've actually reached out to Comment Bagel and I reached out to another Matt so far to see if they want to join in the St. Jude month. The QR code is gone again. It should disappear after 10 seconds. So it should not stay there on the screen and bother everyone. But seriously, you guys, it's impressive. It's impressive what you do. And I get to be the face that goes to this thing and gets to brag about it. I don't do a whole lot of bragging, but point is, absolutely amazing. Slothy was doing the bragging for me. You have a list of mods that you've added to the game. It's not updated. That was run by possibly Squat. But I should update it. We've been talking about it for a while.
Oh, dang it.
I'm addicted to you. Cause I want it and I need it. Addicted to crack. Witch Amy with $100. That should be. 1397. Oh, I read it wrong. I was like, is that 1-4? Not yet. That's gonna be a wheel spin for sure. $4,866. Thank you so much, Witch Amy. I cast $100. If you get legs again, I will buckle. At this point in time, I'll take the apple. Son of a bitch. No! I was kidding! Yeah, it was a joke! It was a joke. I'm not even ready for this. All right, I'll be back, I guess. Wait a second. I just noticed that we're missing something on the thing. Arms, legs, abs. There's only one abs. Who's responsible for this? We want 2 abs. What's this one? Arms, legs, apple. Arms, legs, abs. Oh. I don't know. I must have deleted it on accident. Okay. Well, I'll fix that. Does that look better? That looks better. I think I fixed it, you guys. I made a goof. All right. Okay. I fixed the wheel, so now we get more abs in there. That one was an apple. Okay. I'll be. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Let's get the apple. Alrighty, it's apple time. Chad, you ready? And so it begins. Not for you, buddy. This one's not a Carl treat. I apologize. First, let's go. Appley. Do I want range? I don't think it's horrible. It's not that good though. Fire rate, yes, absolutely. That's some clear ass apple juice. Oh! I got stuck in the pedestal twice. Usually you don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is not gonna end well. I'm a professional. We're fine. That's another spin. Anonymous with $25. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Ghost Sorrow with 10. Happy to finally be able to donate. Thank you for being such a great YouTuber slash streamer slash person smiley face. And that put us up over $4,900. That is another spin. Thank you, chat, for keeping me accountable. Appreciate it. What do we got? I think it's Carl's turn. If there's ever a time for an awooga, well, it's gonna be a short stream today. Because of how much I'm hydrating with this water that tastes like apples. Hydrate or dihydrate, chat. No booms. Yeah, no, that's been off since my computer broke. Post. I just got a donation. I did it without my name, lol. Was that you, Sir Dangerous? Did I just get a notification on my PayPal from something that you just did? Yes. Okay. So here's the deal. If you want to give to St. Jude, it's got to be through Tiltify, not my PayPal link. I honestly should just remove that link and turn it into the Tiltify one. I am going to go ahead and click the link myself. I'm going to just donate the $100. Since you gave it to me on accident, I'm just going to go ahead and dump it myself so it counts. Thank you. Absolutely. No problem. Yeah, we don't want to send, we don't want to put my information on there. Let me take that off quick. I almost got to the payment details. Chat, don't look. You freaking spies. It doesn't actually say anything. It wouldn't have said my address anyways. Yay! There it is. We did it. That's $5,000 raised, chat. We did it. We got it. That's gonna be hair dye. We will be dyeing our hair to not today. That would be kind of crazy. I call up my hairstylist. I'm like, what are you doing tonight? Where's Rachel? There it is. Thank you so much, Sir Dangerous. I appreciate $100. Spinning the wheel as well one more time. I better not get another apple. I better not get another apple. Goth Huts. Oh, chat. Uh-oh. Chat. Chat! Chat! I'm gonna have to go to the store. I'm almost out of apples. It's a small, it's literally like 1/12 of the whole board. Goodness gracious, I'm gonna have to drink some coffee. For the kids. There it is. Gosh, I sure hope that Twitch doesn't knock right now. Speaking of, I gotta put hashtag St. Jude Play Live and hashtag charity in my stream title because Twitch is going around and they are gonna be dropping in on certain streamers and helping raise money. I do think they'll be helping raise money. By the way, on my Tiltify, can I go into my goal? Okay, so I kind of want to do this, if I can. That work? Goal met. Yep, there we go. We raised the goal, chat. I would ideally like to raise $10,000. That's like kind of my like all-time. I would like to hit 10,000. 20,000 would be like on par with our previous 4 years.
Hey apple. Hey apple.
Thanks Kermit. Thanks Kramit. 6969.69. I mean, someone could hit it. Somebody. It's possible that we hit it. GG's everyone. Anything to reroll. What are we doing right now? Should we be judge lest ye be judged? That's not how that works, by the way. That's a false statement. Double pretty fly. We like that a lot. The bean. Yes, I will take some sulfuric acid. That could technically get me in trouble. If used at the wrong time on the wrong thing, at the wrong place with the wrong guy. But other than that, we should be fine. And I shouldn't actually need to save my bombs anymore, except for bombing these guys, bombing my judgment. Angel statues, I think we can sulfuric acid. That 10 drop there. Who did it? Go back. Donations, please. Sage, what's going on, Sage? Woot, $10. Yes, we hit our 5,000 goal, so we will be dyeing our hair. Like I said, 5,000 was like, I know that this year's gonna be tough. So I set a not low, I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and like shit on other people. I'm saying previously I raised $24,000 last year. So I decreased it to 5K because this year's tough. This year's freaking tough. And it absolutely blows my mind that you guys are still out there giving money, doing what you can. It's phenomenal. Hats off to you, seriously. Holy moly's. Oh, see that? I could have just blown myself up with that mushroom. I gotta be careful here. Chat, three apples in a row is... I'm swimming. I'm swimming currently. We got a boss item and 2 soul hearts. Should I just go ahead and take that into the secret room? I'm already doing it. You can't stop me. A lot going on in the world. It'd be like that, yeah. And I think that like a lot of people too are in the US and the US dollar is down and all that jazz. I could just take the tiers. I'm not even mad about the tiers. I could do it. And it would not only be tears up, but it would be tears up through the cracked crown, which is good as well. But let's go for glory. Anyways, you hit the 5,000 within what, 1.1 streams? Holy shit. That's unbelievable. Last year, like I said, the goal, the amount that we hit was like $24,000. Chat, what do you think about Old Tomb? Isaac's Tomb. Spawns an old chest at the start of every floor. Requires a key, can contain soul hearts, which are bad, trinkets, which could be good, mom, dad, angel items. You think that's worth it this early? It could be okay. I just don't want to eat the item, but like it's not my first choice. You think it's underrated? Hydrate or dihydrate, that's a good one. Absolutely. I just had to pay $1,200 to fix my car. Why do we even have car insurance, man? Why do we even have health insurance? I went to the doctor to get my eye checked, and I went to the dentist and did the normal cleaning and the X-rays, which they do every year, chat. And it turns out, I've already told the story, but I want to tell it again. It turns out my insurance changed, dropped my dentist. My dentist did not tell me, my insurance did not tell me, so I went in for my biannual checkup and I got charged $600 for a cleaning and X-rays. And my insurance is like, oh, no, they're not in our network, so you have to pay out of network. Well, who the fuck was supposed to tell me that that's out of network? Better than nothing. All right, chat wants Isaac's Tomb, and I actually was leaning towards it too, with 7 keys. We're not hurting. Like literally, like I should have gotten a call or like a letter in the mail saying like, hi, we're your insurance company. We've changed. And the dentist that you're currently going to is no longer covered, right? I go into my dentist and they should say, oh, Mr. Hutz, you're no longer covered actually under our network. Would you like to switch at this point in time? Would you like to cancel your appointment? No one said anything. Cleanings are free, but that's because it's covered by insurance. Receptionist should have caught that. No, I 100% agree with you. It's probably something due to the fact that like the receptionist isn't checking my insurance card every time, but like when I sign in and I come in, there should be like a big old red flag. Right now this is talking about like IT company bullshit of like writing the programs for the actual insurance and the place that I went to, and they're probably not going to do that. They probably don't give it 2 shits. So anyways, because of the system, I got screwed. I got absolutely screwed, and I had to pay it. I tried to fight it, but they're like, well, what do you want me to do? The rules are the rules. You're out of network, so you have to pay the money. Use your judgment. I think I'm going to save the judgment for next floor. I think it's going to be better next floor. All dentists are covered in Belgium? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. We don't need to talk about Europe or Canada. I know. I know. Well, Chat, what do you think that an Eternal Heart should do for the Lost? Give an extra Holy Mantle for the floor? I think you should give an extra Holy Mantle for the floor. Like a wooden cross effect. Didn't mean to touch on a sore subject. Yeah, no. I want to stop Europe or Canada before you guys get uppity. And I'm not saying you were uppity, but before, if you were to get uppity on us, we know. We know. Yep, I know. I assumed I was not going to get the devil deal anyways, so that is on par for what we expected. And I'm out of here. New bighorn sounds. Popcorn Buddy now blocks shots, by the way. I thought he always did block shots. Am I wrong? Sage, what are you doing? T-Word might be trying to cut our funding for cancer research, but we won't be. Yeah, luckily. Luckily, I was gonna say St. Jude is immune to that, but I don't think necessarily, but... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not start a battle, although I don't think there's a battle to be started anymore. I think that I was outspoken early enough that it's just not the case, and that might hurt my wallet, but so be it. But anyways, thank you so much. $100 from Sage. Hell yes. Let's go. Here's a spin. I'm sweating my ass off. My house is very hot. I have not turned on my... Stop. No! No! No. Carl, use block spell. Carl blocked. How are you doing? How are you? He's like, I don't like when Dad yells. Dad, can you stop yelling? Dad, stop yelling. Dad, stop. It's scary. It's scary when you yell. I tried my block spell. It didn't work. Replace it with real apple juice. Yeah, no, it was a while back that was totally not on stream and broadcast live on Twitch. It was totally in my privateness, just me. I joked about having... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. Are you a sweetheart? Yes. You're a sweetie. You're a sweetie. I love you. All right, I'll let you down. Good boy, buddy. I had a whole thing of apple juice. It was the Simply Apple juice, which is the best, I think, by the way. It's very delicious. But there was something in the apple juice. There's more apples, if you know what I mean. I forgot that I haven't even taken the apples yet. So people were like, oh, it actually is just apple juice, but then I twice overed on them, and it was, yeah. It was funny. I laughed. Damn. It's like last year all over again. By the way, announcement. I will be streaming with Comment Bagel sometime after 7 p.m. on Thursday, and we are going to be doing some Tainted Jacob for the 3rd save file. So that's a thing. Bottoms up. And then the last person I have to reach out to and cement in the schedule would be good old Cobalt Streak. He said he'd be down for doing it. Fragmented card. If I could come back with another gulp pill, I will. Because I would like another secret room. Does anybody here know if fragmented cards stacks with Luna? Could you have 3 secret rooms? I would imagine no. You're gonna finish the 3rd save file. We will be infinity%, chat. It will be actually official, which is insane. The biggest, the baddest. We should do a co-op run or 2 soon. Zombolus. I agree. I agree. I'd be down for that. I'm having this picture in my head, and it's no shame, right? But I've asked Ed to do a run with me multiple times, and he's always said no. And I think, honestly, it might be because of the fact that, like, Ed's designed the game, and he's, of course, played it a bunch. I think I've played the game, like, way more than Ed. And at this point in time, I think he's, like, kind of over it. I think he's kind of over it. But I'd be down, Zombolus, for sure. Black Hearts as lost. And I wouldn't mind it if the Black Hearts as lost immediately did room damage. It would be such a niche thing that would probably never even matter. I've heard that there's a chance. I didn't mean to give you money. I heard that there's a chance that if you bomb the... I could have just bombed him. What am I doing? It's the apples, chat. Heard there's a chance you can still get a crawl space in here, but I'd have to imagine it's low because it's never happened to me. Oh. That's what we were looking for right there. That's all we wanted. Balls? That's extra. That's the balls on top.
Oh, dang it.
Speed down, not good, but... Y'all can play Mugenics. That's true. I don't know if Mugenics is supposed to be co-op, though. I'm imagining it's not. Dragon Slayer, what is going on? 26 months. I appreciate that. Hell yes. I gotta have my Tiltify open, just in case. Mew is going to be single player. But yeah, Cobalt's a tough one. He's a tough one to get a hold of, for sure. I think he kind of likes his own little spot, which is totally fine. I'm not shitting on him at all. That is understandable. I am also introverted. But it's super cool, though, that, like, we can reach out and work together. I love that. Alan, 25 big ones. Thank you so much. Put on your brimstone, please. Also, F-word cancer. All right. I'll do it for you. How do these work? Thanks, no thank you. 25 big ones just for that. Hell yes. It looked like a snake. You know, I had a ball python growing up. And growing up, I mean like high school. Snakes are cool. Ball pythons especially, people are like, but snakes are dangerous. And like ball pythons are called ball pythons because they're chickens. They curl up into a ball at the sign of like anything at all. They just whoop, and they hide, and they're very timid. But they're pythons, so they look badass.
Two of spades.
Ball pythons are the cutest snakes ever. I thought about getting an albino ball python, which are really cool. I call them the starburst ball pythons. They're pink and yellow and white. But the one that I was looking at was like over $1,000, and you know, it was cool. But when I went to college, I couldn't keep them, so I gave them to a friend of mine that could have them, and she was pumped, and a responsible person, of course. One time, my ball python got out of my cage because I forgot to like I had to put like a strap over the top of the cage, right? I couldn't just set the cage down because the snake would climb up the side of the cage and like lift up. And he got out one time. And my parents were freaking out. Because my parents did not want me to have a snake. They were not down for the snake. Guess where I found my... we have Gulp Pill, though. I don't think I actually want to take starter deck. Gulp Pills are amazing. Guess where I found them? That's right. I found them in my parents' closet. behind their clothes. He climbed back into the cage. A parent's bed? I mean, might as well have been.
Gulp.
Let's go curse room, maybe? Close enough. Yeah. And luckily, my snake was not found when they were trying to get dressed.
Speed up.
Dapper, thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate it. Let's give the kids some great toys. Hell yeah. Thank you. 'Cause I don't want to set the world on fire. I could go Ludo Brimball. I don't know how that works with pop. I'd imagine that Ludo Brimball would just constantly spit out pop shots. At this point in time, I have zero clue. I haven't taken Ludovico in years. You look like the type that would have a pet snake. Anybody up on streamer drama? Ludo reminded me of Dr. Lupo, which is he's a huge St. Jude supporter. I mean, he's raised millions and millions of dollars for St. Jude. He was recently caught on a chess tournament, and it was sad. It's sad. I'm sad for St. Jude at this point in time. Go for it. You know, if I take 2020, I probably shouldn't take Ludo. We probably should not do that because 2020 already is going to be like really, really good. And I don't know how 2020 works with Ludo. I think you get like a small ball around the big ball. More balls. And I think it's just going to be better just to have this. I think my flaw actually blocked that shot. Thank you. Like, look at this. We're shredding. We're ripping, we're tearing. Kind of surprised that ghost got a shot off there. I think that your soul might allow me to take one devil deal for free as well. Black hole sun, won't you come? The guy with the plug? Pog champs? Yeah, there was a chess tournament, and he was ranked 600 against a 1300 ranked player, so he should have lost. Absolutely, 100%. He ended up pulling out the like 25 or 26 turns in a row. He had the best move you could possibly make, and these were kinds of moves. Like, I haven't even followed chess. I know nothing about chess, right? Besides what each piece can do as like a movement. These were intense moves that he was making that no 600 player would ever make. So it's apparently more obvious than anyone could possibly imagine. When you cheat, they know. They absolutely know. And yeah, he ended up cheating because he was gonna lose. Oh, the fart distance. Thought I'd be safe there. Zombolas. That'd be super cool if he did that fart move. You know, he goes, and he farts. If it kind of almost made like a disappearing radius circle, like a green transparent circle on the ground so you can actually understand what the distance of that fart cloud would be. Because that was almost nasty. Definitely gonna go ahead and take the goat head. That's an easy one. Brim bombs. I think brim bombs are pretty good. Which fart? Mega Fatty. He did a fart, and I was actually, I would say, decently far away from him, but it still took my holy mantle. So I clearly don't understand the radius of the Mega Fatty fart. And it actually, I didn't even realize that he had like an AoE fart attack that instantly did damage until like a year ago. So that was shocking, to say the least, to threaten my loss streak. I don't even need this Joker card anymore, I suppose, until we get to the chest. Or the cathedral, rather. Chat, what do you think about brim bombs? Is that good? Did he get info from someone else, or he cheated his chess ratings? No, he had an engine up feeding him answers. He had an engine up feeding him the best possible ways to defeat his opponent, and he ended up beating that 1300 opponent. It's free. Brim bombs are fun. I like ghost bombs more. We're low on bombs. It was free. Yeah, but I could re-roll it is the point here, right? And instead of Joker, I might actually take Alges here for safety. It's free, chat, but I can come back in and re-roll. I got Goat Head. Eternal D6 re-rollable, but so is the boss item. Yeah, I can save for the boss. You guys remember when Magic Mush was a boss drop? Favorite Pokemon? Wartortle. He's so freaking cool. I remember it was Squirtle Day. And they had Squirtles with the sunglasses. And I went out. I paid money to go into the Minnesota Arboretum. There's a place, it's kind of far from me. But anyways, the Natural Landscape Arboretum here in Minnesota. They have like, I don't know, 65 Pokestops. And it's beautiful there. It's a garden. They have flowers and trees and all these different things. It's an arboretum. It's the Catalina wine mixer. Nice. Well, that worked out. No complaints there. I don't think I have anything else. Oh, no, I do. I have something in my mini boss room. I went there the other day. It's nice. I like it. If you're into Pokemon Go, you play Pokemon Go there because there's like, I don't know, 13 gyms and like a shit ton of stops, I mean. At this point in time, it's a rare situation. I might take conjoined. Let me just take a quick trip to Minnesota. We have a giant airport, so if you're flying somewhere, you might actually fly through Minnesota. It's possible. Es posible. Anyways, I went there, and I got like 3 or 4 Squirtles, including 1 3-star sunglass Squirtle. So, never flown on a plane. Trinket. I should have picked up the other trinket, you're right. I forgot that I got rid of your soul, my soul, one of the souls. I want the Schmeat. I'm gonna save it for a reroll. For a charge farm. What the heck? I was waiting for the the shadow to appear. It must have appeared over the popcorn buddy. My goodness, I did not see that at all. Scared the crap out of me. That was really, really focused on my own character there. Holy moly's. Lost soul? Is that what it is? Your soul, my soul, lost soul. Tim Shaker for the win. Only the cool kids have the buff Tim Shaker. Look at him. Look at him, he's glistening because of all the ice in the container. It is ice cold, it is chilly in there. Code Hut to check out. That's nice. Probably a little too late for that. I don't see a whole lot of poop after the first 2 floors, but I have 2 of them. He's so Sigma. Go Shadow, thank you so much for the 22 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, that knockback though. Let's just get rid of them. Let's just get rid of these stupid spikes. We think we know where the secret room is. I mean, it totally could be down here. Did we check? Sulfuric acid should tell us everything we need to know. Cherry was here. What's up, Cherry? Go it for post-gym protein shakes. Got it for post-gym protein shakes. I kind of like that it's got the like semi-clear black on there. Like you can kind of see through, but not really. So when you have your protein shakes in there and it's like whatever color of diarrhea, like it's okay because it still looks cool. It looks much cooler than your diarrhea colored drink, that's for sure. The 3 apples are calling. I think it was 4? Is it 4? Oh, sheesh. I'm fine. I'm fine. You didn't change it for water? Change it? Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's apples. Who's still here? We went full apple? Is that why everyone stopped donating? Because they were worried? That sounds like chaos. If every single shot's sucking people in, I don't think I want to deal with it. I don't know if lead pencil works, but I'm taking it. I don't on fire. Just want to start a flame in your heart. Absolute yes for me. Shop refresh, I guess. That's pretty much the last shop, so we could just dump our money off on pills.
Range up.
If we'd like to.
Gulp.
Another gulp. I need one more penny. Every 5 cents that we spend. Oh, I forgot that there were 2 secret rooms. Every 5 cents that we spend, we're gonna get more stats from the balls. Do I have a trinket? I do have a trinket in the ground. What was it? Did that work for Lost? I want to say last time it did. The bird was out, but maybe not. Shouldn't the bird just always be out if the bird's supposed to be out? I guess it's once you take damage and you're at X hearts. But for Eve, he's like constantly out under... Oh, wait, no. Eve's bird's foot, that's a chance. That's a chance on enemy kill. You're right. So I'll go up that. I like the bird, actually. I like the bird. I was thinking of the item. You're right. And the bird item probably is out. For Lost. That's where the confusion comes in. I'm taking my algaes back. Foot is on enemy kill. Correct. Money? If I got the money, I would have gone back and bought the pill for one last balls. I didn't. We got the power. Wimp, vamp, boom, wimp. Clearing 4 rooms fires a large brim beam upon entering the next room. I'm gonna say no. And conjoined. Of course, the diagonal shots out of the babies are not shooting pop, nor are the front shots. But they are 2020'd. Not sure if that's intentional or not. I wouldn't mind it if every single shot did shoot the thing with the stuff. Kiranaka with $100. Thank you so much. $5,246. We reached our lifetime raised of $140,000. Phenomenal. Chat, what's up next? 150 maybe? $150,000 raised by the end of this year would be dreams. Don't let your dreams be memes. It's Monstro poppin'. Dapper Wallers, thanks for the 2 months. I appreciate that. And thank you for the $10, of course. Let's do the wheel. It can't happen. 5 times in a row, it can't happen. Well, I also don't want legs, but here we are. Community is showing up full force again. Legs, let's do it. I'm sweating my ass off. It's for you. Brim squats. Alrighty. What a floor. Apple juice is gonna hit the head faster now. It is what it is. Yep. I'll be taking that. Look at that. Look at that nonsense. I was confused Lusty Blood and Bloody Lust. I've known Bloody Lust for a long time, so when I see Lusty Blood, I know it's Lusty Blood because of the picture. It's subconscious. Oh, I didn't even see that skull down there. I walked right into him. Friendship necklace. Does that actually work for Twisted Pair? Let me see if it works if they orbit me. They do. They totally orbit me. Interesting. I don't hate it. I just don't really love it. I kind of like being able to put dry baby wherever I want dry baby. You can get placenta from these nubs. Another gulp.
Gulp.
Still not gonna go for that friendship necklace. At this point, you're walking into rooms and blasting everything in the face with the shotgun blast. You're not wrong. I like that for the last floor. I don't totally mind it. You know, we'll take some luck. No complaints. How about that? Let's go. What were the other trinkets at the start? I forgot because they were underwhelming. Wooden cross stacks. Speed up and cursed penny. Not interested. nubs breaking and hurting me. I should be careful with that. Pay to win right when we enter the womb. Sure. Reroll machine another one of your treasure rooms. Rip. Having half a heart or less grants little Steven. Do we get him? Doesn't look like it. Any Bazaar tonight? No. Here's the deal. I've played a lot of Bazaar since their recent DLC, their recent drop. And I have to say, I haven't experienced one single ounce of fun out of Bazaar since they updated. And it's because of the model that they're running on right now. Let's talk about that, chat. Let's talk about that. Let me know your thoughts about this. Okay? Bazaar. They have DLC, paid DLC that drops. And that DLC adds brand new characters and brand new items for every character. Right? These items, generally speaking, much like Overwatch does when they drop a new character, they're overpowered. Immediately, they're overpowered. We did finish Split Fiction, yeah. So there's a paid DLC with overpowered characters and items, right? When you go and play the game, which is PvP, by the way, it's PvE and PvP, but you have to fight people. These people that bought the DLC have the new items against you who did not buy the DLC. You can buy it with in-game currency, but you have to play a lot in order to get the coins necessary to then buy the DLC with the in-game coins. And I have played maybe 100 games since it launched, and I still don't have enough money for that DLC. Of course, I've been playing free play and ranked, right? But you only have so many times you can play ranked, because that's also you have to buy tickets or win the tickets by beating 10 rounds, 100%ing free play. You can unlock it on Battle Pass now, not buy. Right, that's the in-game coins, the in-game currency. And like I said, I still have not been able to drum up enough money to do that. So at this point in time, it's definitely pay to win. Every card pack are unlockable in the Battle Pass. I know you guys are trying to defend it. I've said that. You can spend money or spend the in-game currency that you have to earn by playing the game and suffering through 100+ rounds against people who have the DLC. The Battle Pass is free. So you're saying I just didn't get it because I didn't click a button to get it for free. Y'all. Couple weeks, months or so you play versus more powerful people, which is BS. You have to grind the Battle Pass. Oh, so it's the same thing. You have to spend money to skip the Battle Pass. Sure. So, whatever. I guess I haven't unlocked it on the Battle Pass. Holy crap, birth certificate. At this point in time, you know, with everything that we have going on, I mean, I would either say rock bottom or C-section. C-section would be maybe the better of the options. I could go homing, but we already have like pseudo homing. The point Hutz is making is right. At the start of a DLC drop, people who bought it are gonna dominate. And that's what's been happening. I've been losing and 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 losing. Like losing to the point where it's like I play against a new character and he drops 300 poison on me within the first 5 seconds. And this is like day 4. And it's just like, this is not fun. It's not going to be fun. They're gonna nerf him, for sure. But in the meantime, I have to pay the price of either suffering or spending my money. So they fucked it up, and everyone knows they fucked it up. Everybody knows that the way that the bazaar is running is bullshit. And it is bullshit. So I honestly don't think in good conscience I can stream it as it is. I don't want to support that. It's not good. And I have not been having fun. At all. I've tried, like I said, 100 games, that's a lot. I'm still like semi-addicted to it. Like, I'm like, I kind of want to still play it, but I don't want to stream it. The bazaar is selling out. I mean, I think this was their goal from day 1. I don't know if they ever sold in, if you know what I mean. I could go for a twisted pair too, could be funny. But C-section kind of solves all the problems. I think one of the biggest problems that we have right now is that the conjoined shots are just hitting the wall and doing nothing. Godhead actually would be pretty freaking good because of the aura on all the pop shots. Chat, what do you think? Should I go Godhead with that? We have piercing. It would absolutely dominate. Godhead or babies? The aura would be dumb. 9 lives for safety. Yeah, it's not a bad idea on a streak. We always go C-section, Godhead, Godhead, give us head. Let's do it. We're not going angel rooms now anyways. We gave up duality, so I think that the amount of shots that we're shooting out, the aura's gonna just destroy lives. Look at that. Yep. Yep. I do understand that was a different song, actually, than the one it's really playing, but makes me think of it. All right, let's just sprint to the finish line, shall we? Just want to start a flame in your boobs.
Oh, dang it. Puberty.
Rainbow baby. How's that getting lasered? Look at that! Wow. Well. Addicted and locked down. Pass.
I just want to set the world on fire.
Our son. Our son? Our house in the middle of the street. Our son. Dingleberry. Lost soul. He's gonna die. And there's only one floor we can use him. I'm taking the Benji. Binge me. Binge me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Binge me, mama, any way you feel. Hey. Mama, binge me. Binge me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Binge me, mama, like a southbound train. Reroll the bottle of pills. It's too late. Too late, I already left. Our house, in the middle of our house. Isaac and his mother lived in our house. Pannekuchen. Well, I don't see anything that I really need there. I could take all the food if I so desired. Or hate Big Chub. I only need one more fly. The Halo flies is 2 flies. Maybe Damage Mitt. Maybe
Lost
Taurus?
Soul is a scam created by Big Death to sell more disappointment.
Lost Soul, big scam. Created by Big Death? Seriously. Minimalism is a scam created by Big Small to sell more or less. Ooh. And you know what? I'll take that sandwich. Guillotine. Blood bombs. I'll take that food. How can you hold your apple juice, Dad? How can I hold the apple juice? I mean, I was stone cold unappled when we started. Entirely apple-less. How well can you? Why, did someone drop 100? Go pick up my wife and come back to this crazy normal huts run. Plus 0.01 fire rate. Hallelujah. Girls hit your hallelujahs. Ooh. Girls hit your hallelujahs. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. We just have a toilet now.
Huh?
Flushing on them haters. Trying to hit me with your balls still? Freaking cheater. Wow. Double. I know what I must do. I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Oh, Savannah, da da dee da da. Biblically accurate, Isaac. Rotten boobs. Breakfast. Not one breakfast yet. What about second breakfast? Look at all the boogers too. You're done. You're done. No, I'm Dirty Dan. GG's. That run's over.